Alright, guys, check this out. Yeah, you see where I'm at? The John Deere plant. This plant. I'll tell you the backstory. We'll add some pictures to this, but this is an actual John Deere plant in a city called Greenville, Tennessee. Alright, my better half. She heard me talking about visiting the John Deere plant in Greenville, Tennessee. Look at that sign right there. Me and her went on private property. You see that driveway right there? That is somebody's driveway. And she actually took me down it. I didn't know she'd go. She took me. Look at all them mowers. Yeah, that's somebody's property. That is not a roadway. And we went behind it so I could get that picture right there for you guys and myself. I ain't gonna lie. And John Deere has it posted on them signs on that fence ever so many feet. All the way around that place. That is the place that makes all the residential grade at Home Depot, Lowe's, etc. John Deere mowers. The residential grade. Everybody calls them fake Deeres because they literally don't know what they're talking about. I don't know why I hate that word fake Deere. There's a commercial grade, residential grade. There's a tractor grade. There's a entry level grade. There's different grades of things, and John Deere's no different. So why y'all say, not y'all, as in I'm talking about all you guys, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all have heard it. Everybody's heard it. Well, here's the plant. Did I call them ahead of time? No. Have I asked them for a tour? No. Do I want to? Yes. Will they let me? I don't know. I might contact them. I don't know if I want to. Well, I know I want to. I don't know if I'm going to call them and ask them. So, all I did was mention it, and my better half, and I mean it, trust me, she's a lot better, took me here just on I said, I want to go there so bad. She's like, okay, let's go day trip. So, we ended up there, and oh my gosh, I was so happy. Y'all have heard me talk about Greenville. I mean, I've been to Greenville, Tennessee, but I've never been to the plant. I work for a living. That's all I do. She's the one that interjects the fun in life for me. Oh, look at that beautiful sign. As y'all know, I have no animosity towards any brand. I just like anybody that makes stuff that's tool related. I'm sorry. Judge me all you want. But anyway, she said, let's go. And she's like, I'm going to take a John Deere. I was like, really? That was me in the passenger seat. So she took me there. So thank you again. Y'all don't know how much I like this stuff. I mean, this was like me going to, I don't know, Disneyland. Now, if I would have went in there, oh my gosh. Maybe I will contact them and see if they'll let me go in. They probably would. I don't know. So, I'm going to name this something like trespassing at John Deere, a little bit of clickbaitish. So I wanted to talk about it. So she brought me there. Now, I wanted to get around back because I noticed on Google Maps and everything that they had a bunch of pictures of the overflow. They stock up. So did y'all see how many mowers they have ready? I was like, wow. I seen it online, but until you trespass. Now listen. I did not trespass. There was no trespassing signs on that was private land around back where you seen that sign that says John Deere Power Equipment and the property line is 10 feet to the fence. That is on somebody's private property. However, there was no signs or laws broken during this video. All I did was say, she was like, but that's somebody's driveway, and she's so nice. She's like, okay. I was like, let's go. So here we go, driving down this big long driveway. We went by their barn and everything. And she's a trooper. So we went all the way to that sign and it said John Deere Power Equipment, no trespassing. So there was no laws broken. But again, it ain't nothing like a good clickbait trap. This video is just, I don't know, it's kind of help raise awareness. Like if you Google John Deere, Greenville, Tennessee, YouTube has videos John Deere's uploaded to them making those mowers. You know, that I keep hearing people say MTD make. I don't know where y'all get that. Do they share parts with MTD? That I don't know. I can't honestly answer any of this. Maybe a manufacturer that makes like, they don't look like MTDs, but I'm just saying, there's only so many companies that make bolts and PTO clutches, and you see what I'm saying? So there's going to be, I know Tough Torques makes the transaxle, so there is crossovers over every brand, right? I don't care what brand you're talking about right now, there's crossover brands, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's like Parker Pump and Hydro Gear and commercial mowers. Your favorite commercial mower brand does not make its its hydro pumps. It don't. Hydro Gear makes them. Or Parker. It ain't made by whoever. So residential's no different. Why would a company why would they make every single part? They couldn't afford to sell the stupid mower. The mower would cost an absolute small fortune. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm very pleased that I went by this plant and we drove all the way around behind it. Again, she was a trooper. We went all the way around it. We tried to follow the power lines. The only way we could find was that one private driveway. And I got to get those pictures around back. To you guys, that might not be like awesome and cool, but to me, I was highly, I don't know. I love lawn care. A lot of people has told me over the years I'd get sick of it. Now, granted, I've been obsessed with lawn care since I started. I don't know why I like it so much. Pest control was my main love. And I have to go to class and took tests and everything to get into that. And then the commercial test was hard. And I did all this stuff and I thought I was passionate about it. And, you know, when I worked in the ambulance, it was EMT and all this. But, man, I'm telling you, lawn care has not changed. I love lawn care as much today as I did the day I started it. I cannot explain the love I have for the company, the industry as a whole, even the community that I helped start. Was I the first one? No. There was a very small 5 people I can name that started this community, and none of them's in there now. I think I'm like the oldest. I'm like the grandfather of this lawn care community, because Savage No More hasn't made no more videos. And that's my buddy. I wish he would, but he won't. So I'm pretty much the oldest lawn guy there is in this community. I can't name anybody that's been doing it longer, been involved longer than me. Do I get a prize or an accolade? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm just old school. Like, I heard somebody say that is old school or OG. I'm the grandfather. This is mine. So when I see stuff like this factory, to me, where I'm not a fake lawn guy for views, I get ecstatic. I mean, I was pumped. And I thank her so much for taking me. Could I win on my own? Yeah, but you know how it is. There's always somebody in your life that will go the extra mile to take you there. Like, I could have went there, sure. But this person took me there. I mean, that's cool. So, again, thank her. I cannot believe how happy I was to see this stupid. You would think I didn't even go in there. I just drove by, so if I went in there, I'd probably pass out or something lame. I don't know. So, I don't know. I can't explain it. And it's not exclusive to John Deere. If I went to the Toro X Mark, like Toro uses Exmark plant builds Toro mowers, zero-turn commercial. Because when Toro bought Exmark, they slapped their name on the Exmark mowers. So if you have a Toro commercial grade, you have an Exmark, period. Right? But you really don't, because Exmark don't exist on it, really. It's just a name now because Toro owns it. So you could put any brand. Skag, y'all know I love Skag. I love Fair. Any of these brands, I'm not knocking none of them because I'm kind of obsessed with lawn stuff. I can't explain how I've went to school for these other industries and I've done all this stuff. How lawn care has sunk my soul. You know, most people in the professional world, banking or whatever world you're in, would be like, looks down upon lawn care. In my eyes, I don't see that. I see it as like the most entertaining industry to be in. Is it hard? Yes. Is it hot? Yes. But pulling that trailer and taking that mower off the trailer, have you ever had that? Like when you crank that mower up and you back it off that trailer. You know, I don't know what it does to me. I feel right. Do y'all know what I mean by feel right? I feel like I was meant to do that. I know this is a menial task. I call it a menial task. Anybody can mow, but not anybody can mow for money. So let's get that straight. Like this sign right here that y'all seen, somebody actually knew what they was doing when they're mowing that place. I'm sure John Deere makes sure of that. So, I don't know. I can't explain it. All these professions I've studied and went to school for and stuff, none of it resonated. Like cutting grass. Think about how menial of a task that is. You can do that with a pair of scissors. A 13-year-old can do that. Now, can he do it good enough to get paid? No, but people will pay him because they're little, and some people just want it cut. They don't want professional. So there is a big difference between Johnny down the street and a lawn care company. So people may look down on us, you guys that argue all the time, and you know how this fake drama crap has been going around? Y'all can argue amongst yourself all you want, but most people think you're a joke. Do y'all not realize that? Y'all sitting here talking about drama and who said this and who said that and all this nonsensory. And then there's people online arguing about whose backpack is bigger and stronger.